Thanks for tuning in. I picked this PSE Drive up about 6, 7 months ago. It's the first time I've shot a new bow in about 15 years, and I just felt like the Hoyt that I was shooting had kind of run its course, and felt like something was going to go wrong with it. I put a lot of arrows through that when I first got it, and over the years just maintaining good form, and shooting to be ready for the season, shooting all year round. Shot in leagues, before I had all three boys, I shot in bow leagues, but lately it's just been hunting and target practice. So this is far from the most expensive bow. It's really good though. It's quiet, it's smooth, and I'm shooting the same pin that I've shot for about over 10 years. Single pin, true glow. It's really bright sight, so it captures early light and late light really well. And I shoot up to 50. I'll shoot 60 yards with this and be comfortable doing it. I practiced at that yardage, and I had to work my way up to it. I wouldn't recommend starting there, but I practice at that yardage, so that way when I get a short shot, it seems that much easier and more simple. The first thing that you want to do when you shoot a bow though is be comfortable with the poundage that you're pulling. You don't want to struggle to pull your bow back, because a lot of times when you're hunting, it's going to be cold and you're going to be sitting there and you're going to struggle to pull it back if your muscles are all cold and you're not warmed up. 99% of the time we're not hunting in August and July. It's cold. It's 50 degrees and misty here today. And it's October 5th. But after being able to comfortably draw your bow back, having consistency is the most important thing for being successful at shooting, hitting your target. I do the same thing every time I shoot, whether I'm in a tree stand or whether I'm shooting at a target. I always point my bow straight at my target with my release on. And it may seem silly, but I always have my wrist kind of loose and limp-wristed, and I point the bow at my target. I pull straight back, lock my shoulders in like that, and I bring it up, and I lock the crotch of my hand right into my jawbone every time. So I know when my hand's there, it's not going anywhere. And I can hold this like this for probably 10 minutes. My left arm would get tired just from being up in the air before I dropped it down, because it was uncomfortable. So I lock my hand into my jawbone. My left arm is slightly bent. And every time I shoot, I do the same thing with my trigger hand. I pull it straight back and I open my hand. I don't know why, but that's how I started doing it. I open my hand and pull my hand straight back, and I leave my bow pointed at the target. A lot of times with things, we'll tend to, especially if we're shooting at a deer or an animal, we'll tend to peek. I used to, and still do sometimes, drop the bow hand to the left and down and bring my trigger hand up and to the right. So I would be doing this to kind of clear the lane so I can see where I'm shooting. I'd miss all the time. wrist kind of loose and limp-wristed. And I point the bow at my target. I pull straight back, lock my shoulders in like that, and I bring it up, and I lock the crotch of my hand right into my jawbone every time. So I know when my hand's there, it's not going anywhere. And I could hold this like this for probably 10 minutes. My left arm would get tired just from being up in the air before I dropped it down because it was uncomfortable. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. I'm going to get back and maybe take a little nap, get back inside. But I just wanted to let you guys see the PSE Drive X that I shoot. It's a pretty good bow. In fact, it's great so far. You know, seems really well made. PSE's been around for a long time. It wasn't the most expensive bow by a long shot on the market. And it's good, fast, smooth, quiet. You know, it's all on my shoulders after that. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. If you have a PSE or a Hoyt or a Matthews or whatever, all I know is you don't need to buy the latest and greatest to be effective. Just get a decent bow, be comfortable with it, be confident with it, shoot it a lot, get some decent arrows. You don't need the most expensive arrows with spine stiffness and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Practice. Be good with what you got. They used to kill bows with sticks, or kill deer with sticks. Bows made out of tree limbs. If they could do it back then with that, we can. Come on. You don't need to spend a fortune. Don't buy into the marketing. And, you know, be ethical when how you kill an animal, how you bring it to your table or donate it to the homeless. I'll never say harvest, by the way. I think that's the dumbest thing in the world. I don't harvest a deer. I don't catch them either. I kill them and I put them on my table for my family. Or I donate it. But anyway, I could go on another long rant about that. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked it. Hope you maybe got some tips or tricks or whatever. Enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys shoot. I really do want to know. I want to have some good conversations. Don't be a douche in the comments if you don't like PSE or whatever. Just, you know, be cool. Let's have a conversation if you'd like. And stay safe. And good luck if you're hunting this year. See ya.